experiencing loneliness. I've been journaling a lot as well. How wonderful life can be. Let's go home. Home. I didn't go to uni today because there's train strikes. I don't even know what they're doing, to be honest. I think we're setting up for our exhibition, so I heard it's not really worth going in, so I'm not really concerned about that. But yesterday I submitted my project, so I have absolutely nothing to do, which is great. Today I'm just going to do whatever I want. I just went out for breakfast with my boyfriend for a little bit of a walk. So now I'm just going to maybe find a really good show to watch and just relax for the whole day. And yeah, probably not gonna be vlogging much because I'm not doing anything. But yeah, I'm gonna wash my face and do my skincare all over again because I don't want to lay down with makeup on. Oh, and today I was supposed to go and pick up my pottery that I did with my friend a few weeks ago, but I couldn't do that in time because the pottery place opens at 1 and I have to go back home before that. But hopefully I can do that on Friday. Hello, I'm making roasted veggies. It's my first time, so I hope it tastes so good. I feel like you can't really go wrong with vegetables. And then I'm also making pasta. I used to make this really good avocado pasta, so I'm gonna try again. And hopefully I can get it as good as the last one. The restaurant that I went to this morning, we have this really good roasted Brussels sprouts. So that's kind of what I'm trying to replicate, but we'll see. Smells so good. I made some miso with peanut butter and honey dressing to go over the roasted vegetables, and it tastes so good. So hello, it's almost 11. Today I've just been watching random things, and I find that I often don't actually enjoy having free time. I feel like I need to constantly be occupied doing something, so I've just been extremely bored. And I realized that every time I finish a project, I would just get extremely bored every single time, and I don't know why. I feel like, you know, it's nice to have a bit of a rest where I just lay down my bed for maybe a couple of hours watching and doing whatever I want. But if it's more than 4 hours, I just get extremely bored. I always finish my uni project early as well. I'm just left with so much time, and maybe that's a blessing, but I need to find something better to do. So I've been journaling. and I've just been writing some tasks for myself to do tomorrow. So instead of using my time doing whatever and being bored, I just set myself some things to do to be productive. For tomorrow, I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. to do my cycling class, which is at 9:30. And then I'm gonna cook myself a healthy meal. I need to do my laundry, and then I'm gonna change my bedding. I also going to clean my room again, and I need to deep clean my vanity, especially my makeup brushes. They have been dirty for the longest time. And then I want to get out more clothes from my storage, so I have more cute clothes to wear. After that, I just wrote do whatever I want. But I was sitting and I was thinking, I really want to maybe get back into painting, but I feel like that's quite ambitious. But we'll see how I feel. I might start another embroidery project. I really enjoy doing embroidery, so I haven't done one in a while. Maybe it's time to start a new one. That is all I have written so far. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to be productive, and let's hope that the weather is nice. That is it. I'm gonna go to bed. Hello, I'm home. I feel so tired. Today has been really productive, so I'm gonna rest for a bit. I just quickly changed my bedding and I cleaned my room this morning, so that's done. All I have to do now is just sort out my clothes to put in my closet so I have more clothes to wear. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The cycling class today was so much easier. I think I'm kind of getting used to it now, but it was still very tiring. I'm really glad I went because it was really out of my comfort zone and I almost convinced myself not to go, but I'm glad I went anyway. I think the best thing to do is literally to not think about it. Don't even think about not going. I didn't think about how hard it was going to be. I just went, so I'm happy about that. I also booked one for this Sunday to do with my boyfriend, so I'm excited to see how he'll find it. Today I've just been reading. Well, it's not like the day is over, but I've just been reading and I'm hoping I can finish this book by today. I literally only have like this much left, so hopefully I can finish that by today. Although I feel like it's not the type of book where you just sit and read. It's something where you should take your time with. So that's what I've been doing. Normally I finish reading quite quickly, but it's not the type of book that you just sit and binge read. So far so good. I've been journaling a lot as well, and I've just been doing some sketches. Today I walked past this really cute shop that I really like near my house, and I saw that they're looking to hire, so I applied for the job. Hopefully I can get it. But I don't have much confidence when it comes to applying for jobs because I've been working with my family for like 4 or 5 years, so I've never really applied for any other job, so I feel a little worried because I don't really have experience in applying for job, but we'll see. It's not the only one out there, so. And the reason why I'm applying for a job is just because I wanted to. I've been working with my family for a really long time, so I wanted a little bit of a change. So doesn't mean I'm not working with them anymore. I just want to try something new here and there. But yeah, hopefully that'll go well. I'm meeting up with my friend Hannah tomorrow, so I'm gonna give it to them.
When I was younger, I would be so deeply in love. You still have moments of potentially isolation and so much growth to do while you're in a romantic partnership. They're really just obstacles or your own karma. What you look for in general is just
I've been sketching. My best friend has been wanting me to paint her a portrait. I wanted to give her a little surprise, so I wanted to get back into painting anyway. I thought, why not paint her? So I've just been doing some sketches of what I want her portrait to look like. I'm going to paint it in my style, so it's not going to be realistic because my art style isn't realism, but I'm excited. I don't think I have enough energy to actually start painting today, but I'm going to sketch it out onto the canvas. This is the canvas I'm using. It is an A3 canvas and it's a thin one. I don't normally like using thin canvas, but this is the only one that I have at home right now, so yeah. I'm gonna start sketching onto the canvas and maybe I can paint tomorrow. I'm going to do some journaling now. Usually when I write a list of things to do, I like to take them one by one so I feel some sort of accomplishment. And on the next page, next to that one, I would write, how was your day? And at the end of the day, I would just respond to it and I write about my days. It's just a really good way to reflect and look back on your day and what you did and how you feel. I find that reading it allow me to know what makes me feel good and what doesn't, so next time I have a better idea of what I should do more of and how to manage my emotion. So yeah, it's just something that I recently started, but it's been a lot of fun. So I just finished journaling, and after that I allowed myself to sit in silence. I just laid on my bed and I allow my brain to go wherever it wants to think, whatever it wants, whether it is positive, negative. I just allow my brain to do whatever. And that's because lately I've been noticing this weird feeling of uneasiness I feel when I get free time. And I mentioned it before, but I just don't know why I don't cope very well when I have a lot of free time. I often need to find things to do, have a bunch of tasks, and be super productive and occupied. And I just thought that I am just spontaneous, so I didn't think much of it. And I think that is true to an extent, but lately it's not in a good way, or it doesn't feel good to feel this uneasiness and almost like this fear of boredom. I became really fearful of being bored, and because I associate having free time with boredom, I also became very fearful of having a lot of free time. So I just wanted to know what's going on, and I want to get in touch with myself to understand myself. So I gave myself that time to just absorb all of the emotion that I'm feeling, and I came to the conclusion that I think I'm just experiencing loneliness. I don't know, it's not surprising, but it is at the same time, because I feel like when I'm in my own space, when I'm in my room, when I'm an individual, I don't really feel lonely. I feel like my life is very good as an individual, so I don't tend to feel lonely. But lately, I don't know what changed, but I've just been feeling really lonely, and it's hard for me to explain because my social life is doing quite well. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm talking to a few people, and I feel like I shouldn't be lonely, but yet I feel lonely. I also feel like in my life I'm constantly the one waiting for other people. Constantly feel like I'm the one waiting, and I just feel like I'm sick of waiting. It's hard for me to explain because I'm still trying to comprehend what I'm feeling as well. Like, I don't know why I just keep needing some sort of entertainment to not feel lonely. It's so hard to just exist and not having to do a bunch of stuff to feel occupied, to have things to do in order to not feel lonely, if that makes sense. I don't know. Or maybe it's also just an after effect of separation anxiety. When I spend time with someone for a long period of time, I get separation anxiety, and I quite similar to this, I would get this overwhelming feeling of loneliness, and I would try to do anything to keep myself busy so that I don't have to deal with the feeling of loneliness. I feel like I just have to deal with it. I feel like I need to feel the loneliness and get used to it, and I think that is the only way that I can cope with it, because I can't keep avoiding it, and I can't keep filling my day up with tasks all throughout the morning to evening just because I'm scared to be lonely or I don't want to be bored. I feel like, it's good to have hobbies or do things that you love, but I think you have to set the right intention. The intention shouldn't be to avoid your emotion in a way that is some sort of neglect. So I want to feel all of my emotion, even if it's good or bad. Doing that will allow me to learn how to deal with them, and slowly it's going to heal and I'm going to be okay. So yeah, in conclusion, I'm going to feel this loneliness. I'm not going to avoid it. I'm not going to force myself to do things just because I want to avoid the emotion. I'm going to do whatever I want because it's something that I'm passionate about and it makes me happy. It's all about setting the right intention. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good morning. I'm so happy. Today I woke up and I just feel so alive and happy. Maybe it has to do with the weather. Today weather is amazing. It is so sunny and it's just a reminder of just how wonderful life can be. I know that sounds so dramatic, but it just makes me really look forward to spring and summer, and it's coming soon, and that just makes me feel really excited. And I don't know, I just feel so joyful and I feel like I'm looking forward to life. So yeah, I'm getting ready to meet up with my friend Hannah. I'm just so excited to be outside. I've just been watching a lot of Hitomi's vlog since yesterday and this morning, and it just makes me feel so happy. I just feel so peaceful, and you know that feeling when you go on holiday somewhere tropical and it's just so warm and you're just surrounded by nature and you just feel so relaxed and peaceful. That's how I'm feeling right now, so I just feel really happy. Like, I feel so warm. I feel like I'm sunbathing right now and I'm getting a really nice tan. Although last night before bed I was doing some guided meditation, and the video that I was listening to, I don't know why the voice of the person guiding is very creepy and like, I don't know, they just sound really scary and evil, so I got really freaked out, so I stopped. I had to turn my sunset lamp on to go to sleep, so I think I got a pretty good sleep. My sleep was really deep and I just feel really comfortable. I'm scared I'm going to be late, so I'm gonna focus on getting ready. Honestly, that
Can I say hi to my mom?
Hello, I'm Herm. I'm currently journaling and I'm just looking back on my days, and it just brings me so much joy. I've honestly had such a wonderful day that my heart is filled with so much happiness. I just have to transfer it onto my writing. But today was genuinely so wonderful. There was just so much feminine energy, and I was able to be so vulnerable and open in front of my friend, and we just kept on talking throughout the whole day. There were just too many things to talk about, so much to catch up on. it just makes me feel so happy, and I just really miss this genuine female connection. Yeah, it's just so wonderful and healing. I'm just so excited with life, and on top of that, the weather was wonderful. The sunset was amazing. It felt so surreal for some reason, but I don't know. Definitely being outside, enjoying the sun and the fresh air just makes me feel so grounded. I just feel like I have so much love to spread, and it makes me feel very happy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. Maybe I'll paint, maybe I'll do some yoga. I was planning on going to yoga with my mum this evening, but the class got cancelled because the instructor is sick. I hope she's feeling better, but I was a little bit devastated because it took me some time to convince my mum to go with me, but there's always a next time, so I'm really excited and looking forward to that. I have been trying to get my family to join me, but I might do some home yoga, or maybe I'll meditate, or maybe I'll paint. I don't know. I'm really excited for uni tomorrow because we're finally going to start a new project, so I'm so happy.
Downpouring, and it turns out my current mood, is open your chest and bring your. Thank you so much for being here and joining me today. Bringing your awareness to the weight in your seat, what it feels.
I am experiencing just the strongest urge right now to just book the cheapest flight to somewhere tropical. I don't even care what country it is. I don't even care how much money I have. I just want to book some place in the mountain or in the forest and just stay there in nature and being in tune with myself and in nature. And I don't even know. I think watching Hitomi's vlog is really influencing me to be earthy girls right now, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm on holiday. I just really want to be with nature. I just really want to be in a tropical country, living my best life. I'm living my best life right now, but I don't know. I just want to feel warm. I want to get hugged by the sun, the warmness of the air, and just eating good food, eating fruits from the market, waking up early to do yoga and meditate, swimming in the lake. Yeah, it's so random. I was just FaceTiming my boyfriend just now to say goodnight because he's going to bed, but I was just telling him all of this. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't even care if I have money or not. If it's meant to be, money will come. So that is my mindset right now. I just feel so happy. And I'm honest, I'm getting sick of myself saying that I'm so happy, but like, can you blame me? And also, I want to brag about being happy because I deserve to be happy. So, good morning. It's another beautiful day. I have uni today, so I'm gonna leave now. I'm taking a train. And today I'm going to be in the studio from 10 to 3. I think I have an exhibition for my last project around 4. So, yeah. Bye. Mom.
Bag.
안녕. No, thank you.
That's too soft.
Sabrina Wager, Sabrina Carpenter. Because we have a headdress.
Where's ours? Oh.
If not, because imagine sitting there.
Did you see the upperclassmen? I'm not gonna lie. I wanna see that one.
Please receive.
Only for lemon and lime. Let's go home.